A blessed day, everyone. Welcome to the graduation rites and moving up ceremony, school year 2020-2021 of San Guillermo National High School with the theme Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic.
Kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. With this, before we start the program, let us have Philippine National Anthem, followed by the Invocation at Region 3 and DepEd Zambales hymn.
Sa paglayang minamahal, ang isap ng matao at may tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us all bow our heads and feel the presence of our Heavenly Father. God said there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heavens, a time to plant and a time to reap. Father, we are so grateful to you and we praise you for all the success you have given to all of us. More so, to the unity and love you stirred and built amongst us amidst this pandemic. To our graduates, their proud families, relatives, and friends, to our supportive community leaders and other supporters, to all the DepEd personnel and staffs, and to all who helped and made this very challenging school year victorious. We are truly amazed by your power and your unfailing love. Father, we ask you to grace this occasion and celebration of your goodness. We give you all the glory. This we ask in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ang
at lupit, bunga ng sipag, tuloy na kami, tamis ng tagumpay ay hatid, sintamis ng manggang Zambales. 13 pelas na kumikinang sa gilid ng baybayin, pinagbuklod ito ng mga bundok at ng karagatan. Taas ng taninman sa dangal ng ating lahi, tagumpay nito ay ating dadalhin ngayon, bukas at magpagkailanman.
Marcelino, bayan ng mahal na tao, patulang pinatungo, pagyamanin natin ito. Ang kasinungan ay respeto sa dignidad ng bawat tao, sama-sama at nagkakaisa, sa San Marcelino ngayon. Maday ka masasabi, nalilangkag ng pupili, tayo ay nakahalina sa ganda ng tanawin. Legacy at tawag na pandete, at ako ay bukod tanging. Tinatawag bayang San Marcelino, San Marcelino, mabuhay ka. Alalagaan at mahalin, mga nananabayan natin. Aral na lumipas pag-ibuti, at ito'y gabay natin. San ka man napunta Marcelina, muntiang baya'y magkakaligtas. Kitang bayang San Marcelino, San Marcelino, mabuhay ka. Kitang bayang San Marcelino, San Marcelino, mabuhay ka.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
The school year 2020-2021 will forever be etched in the minds and hearts of every Filipino learner as the time when education took a drastic change. The classroom suddenly was no longer the physical structure in the school, but the virtual platform on the internet or a learning space at home. Teaching did not include anymore the chalk and the blackboard, but distance learning activities like online classes, radio and TV-based instruction, and self-learning modules. And yes, the teacher was not only limited to sir and madam, but it also meant the learners' parents and guardians at home. COVID-19 has definitely changed the landscape of the teaching and learning process. Yet, with our collective resolve and resiliency, which is uniquely Filipino, we vowed not to let this pandemic stop us from making learning happen, from ensuring that our children get an education. Through the DepEd Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, we operationalized and concretized our vision and mission that our pursuit of quality education must continue despite the pandemic. My dear graduates, completers, and academic awardees of school year 2020-2021, you are the products of this unique period in our nation's education history when we were faced with a tremendous challenge in our learning delivery. Difficult as it may be, you still managed to survive and overcome the hurdles and obstacles owing to your adaptability and creativity. This alone makes you winners, game changers, and trailblazers. To our school leaders, teachers, parents, and other stakeholders who continue to brave the imminent danger posed by the COVID-19 virus to their health and their lives every day, just to make sure that our children do not stop from learning, you are the unsung heroes and frontliners of DepEd's mantra of Sulong Edukalidad. Our dear partners in education who have given immense support to our schools, we did not only push through with the school year. We made sure that our children receive quality learning in the face of these trying times. Strengthening the quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic is not simply about the use of various distance learning delivery modalities. It speaks about the essentials that you continuously embody, such as your generosity and dedication for education. To encapsulate it in one word, it speaks about our common goal to provide the learning opportunities for our children amidst these trying times. Many years and decades from now, our dear batch 2020-2021, when you will look back at this day of your graduation, completion ceremony, or recognition day, you will most certainly remember it with the most unique memory. For one, your day will probably be recorded in perpetuity because it happened in a virtual ceremony. Please do not look at this as a scarcity, but rather as a living testimony of your ability to rise above any adversity. Congratulations, and may God continue to bless and guide you.
The greatest challenge in Philippine basic education took its toll with the onslaught of COVID-19 pandemic. We all fought and continue fighting in a battle where the unseen enemy almost ruled over. But our indomitable spirit, coupled with our steadfast faith in our God Almighty, fueled our common cry of rising against this great crisis. Thus, in the words of the Education Chief, education must continue. Together, we braved the path and prepared for our next steps. And education did continue with our concerted efforts. We at the Schools Division Office and you, their school heads, teaching and non-teaching personnel, with our ever-supportive stakeholders in education, in the municipal, provincial, national, and even international levels. Special commendations to all parents for the role they actively and very well played. We all made education happen amidst the dreadful threat of COVID-19. The process that we have undergone in this most challenging school year ever in the history of education made us even more resilient in our capacities to ensure that we can give the best of what we can offer to our beloved learners in the whole province of Zambales. As always, strengthen quality basic education services even in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Thus, the theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Isang malaking hamon sa ating lahat na bigyang pansin ang ibayo at totoong pagkatuto ng lahat ng ating mga mag-aaral. Sa inyo mga punong guro at lahat ng mga guro, aking ipinapaalala ang inyong mahalagang gampanin sa pagpapatatag ng kalidad ng edukasyon, may pandemya man o wala. I challenge each one of you to give your best efforts in giving our learners the education they deserve, especially in these trying times when commitment, dedication, and innovativeness are paramount. At our end, in the school's division office, we are giving what we deem would benefit our learners now and in the future. Let us continue the cooperative and proactive spirit, all for the benefit of our learners. To you, dear completers and graduates, my warmest felicitations for your accomplishment. Our first ever completers and graduates through distance learning delivery modality. You all have made it through. Extend your gratitude and love to your teachers, parents, and all those who help you hurdle the challenge of learning right in the comforts of your very own homes. Continue persevering in the next level. Be successful in the field you will choose and eventually be a pride for everyone. Congratulations, class of 2021. Godspeed and God bless us all.
It is my distinct honor with gladness to have been requested to the Department of Education to give you a message on behalf of the local government unit of our beloved town San Marcelino on the occasion of graduation. After several years of toil and incessant struggle, at last you made it to the end and now you are a participant in the commencement exercise, which we normally call graduation. At this juncture, I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to all of you graduates for having undergone and completed all the requirements for your graduation. This day marks another milestone in your educational life, for you have now taken one step that would bring you to another and upper level of education. This is indeed a commencement, only a beginning and only an end of a lot, but I hope it is not yet the end of the entire race in educating yourselves. This graduation exercise is a beginning of preparing you all to face the challenges in life that await you. Everyone has talent, but what is rare is the courage to follow those talents to the darkness where they live. You took the courage. Your parents and other family members also took your sacrifices, sending you to school for your formal and further education. For those in elementary, I am sure you, parents, even exerted your efforts to answer some, if not all, the questions and activities that your children were supposed to answer in their modules on time during this pandemic period. Your children, not only the graduates, must be grateful for that. I do believe you teachers and mentors are still the best audiovisual aids in the classroom, but COVID-19 took you out from your classrooms and face-to-face teaching was temporarily forbidden. The usual classroom teaching was replaced for the meantime by modular, by Zoom or online teaching, which even required you for more paperwork. I just hope and presume that those teaching learning process or methods were also effective and new graduates are now initially equipped with some skills and knowledge necessary to face life ahead. But I would advise you to strive more and pursue college or technical vocations. To all teachers and school administrators, I commend you for all your sacrifices, your diligence, and persistent effort reaching out to your clienteles, your pupils and students. Without you, the graduates would not have been able to move up with their assignments, modules, and other tasks. Let this COVID-19 pandemic be just an interlude of your educational career. This should not be an impediment for every one of you to continue your education and to excel in your endeavors. In this world of continuous change, yes, and developments, it is your personal choice to aim high with regards to education, and I just want to remind you that education will be your greatest tool wherever you go and whatever you wish to do in your intention to have a better life. The local government unit of San Marcelino has always been supportive and will continue to be supportive ever. The scholarship program and financial assistance continues as part of the agenda of my administration, and I can proudly say that I have done my part and continue to serve you with my utmost dedication to service. Yet, there remains a bulk of things to work on for the good of our town. My dear teachers, administrators, parents, and the graduates, as the local government supports you, there must be your support in return. That is for you to become stakeholders and take a share in building up a better San Marcelino. We can do it. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Once again, congratulations. May God bless you all.
A safe and blessed day to everyone. It is indeed a great opportunity to express my profound gratitude and commend you, dear graduates and parents, for your efforts exerted reaching this day, your memorable and one-of-a-kind graduation. Opo, narating niyo ang araw ng pagtatapos sa kabila ng pandemyang dulot nitong COVID-19 na ang pag-aaral ay naganap hindi sa loob ng silid-aralan, kundi sa loob ng inyong mga tahanan sa tulong ng ating masisikap na mga guro at mapagmalasakit ng mga magulang sa masugid na pamamagnumpay ng mga punong guro at sa kooperasyon ng mga namumuno sa ating bayan at mga barangay. Tunay ngang walang hadlang sa tagumpay at pagsulong kung ito'y pinagsisikapan at pinagtutulungan. Sulong, ito kalidad. Binabati ko ang lahat ng mga naging katuwang sa paggamit nito. Congratulations, graduates, completers, parents, and teachers for a job well and uniquely done. Mabuhay!
Congratulations to Batch 2020-2021. This year is the most challenging year and the first batch to battle the situation where learning is obtained in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. At first, many of you rejoiced for face-to-face learning was cancelled. Many of you were even happy of not going to school, freed from pressures of teachers, assignments, projects, and from nagging parents who wake you up every day. As days and months led you to your second year of pandemic, you finally realized it wasn't fun anymore. You started to long for everything that you normally do in school. The first things that you have taken for granted. You miss going to school and be with your teachers, eat together with your classmates and friends. You started to appreciate your mother's nagging voice and turned it out as a music to your ears. You began to long for the things that you have used to do in school and realized those will never be back again. Subsequently, your parents become your instant teachers. They then experience the basics of teaching with you, reading, writing, and numerical problem solving. They then came to know how hard to teach and finally realized the value and worth of teachers to their children. Teachers, on the other hand, thought that they will be freed when face-to-face was not allowed. Unknowingly, enormous printing of modules, distributing and checking made it so indifferent from the normal classes they used to do in school. Everyone got shocked with this difficult situation, but this situation did not stop everyone to give the best to you. Kudos to your teachers, parents, and stakeholders who extended their time of assisting you in answering modules, assignments, and guiding you in putting into reality the new phase of life and fight for the battle. Their unlimited efforts helped you to face the new struggles and challenges and led you to embrace the distressing situation to adapt to the new normal situation of learning. The new innovative activities like the Minecraft Education Edition, Microsoft Team Incubator, Zoom, WhatsApp, Henio, Google Classroom, Messenger, and video chats with learning modules brought to you to a quality education amidst the pandemic. You can proudly say that you are now smart, brave, tough, and adaptable graduates. Let the strength and quality education that you got from your alma mater amid the COVID-19 pandemic be your passport to your future. Mabuhay ang batch 2020-2021. Mabuhay ang San Guillermo National High School. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
For the certification of graduates, let us hear from our Public School District Supervisor, our energetic Dr. Melinda D. Punsalan.
And for the confirmation of graduate, let us hear it from our School Division Superintendent, Dr. Romeo M. Alip, CESO 5.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. At this moment, we have the virtual graduation and moving up ceremony of San Guillermo National High School, school year 2020-2021. To our District Supervisor, Dr. Melinda D. Punsalan, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation and candidates for completion. For academic track, ABM Strat, 9 males and 29 females, with a total of 38 students. Hume Strat, 74 males and 55 females, with a total of 129 students. STEM Strat, 5 males and 6 females, with a total of 11 students. For TVM Track, APA, 22 males, 8 females, with a total of 30 students. HE, 8 males and 23 females, with a total of 31 students. Industrial Arts, 27 males, 0 female, with a total of 27 students. ICT, 17 males, 9 females, with a total of 26 students. Our total candidates of graduation for the senior high school is 162 males and 130 females, with a grand total of 292 students. Under junior high school completers, we have 172 males and 171 females, 1 male LSEN and 1 female LSEN, with a total of 345 students. I hereby request the Office of the District Supervisor to certify the completion and requirements of these candidates.
As the Public Schools District Supervisor, after careful scrutiny of the requirements submitted in my office, I have found that you have completed the requirements for graduation. I therefore certify that these candidates for graduation have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the department. Our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Romeo M. Ali. Sir, they now await your confirmation.
By the authority vested in me as the Schools Division Superintendent of the Department of Education, Schools Division of Zambales, and having been presented by the school principal and duly certified by the Public Schools District Supervisor that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education Curriculum, I now confirm you completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations and God bless us all.
Of certificates and awards from the respective grade 12 advisors. Let us start with the Technical Vocational Livelihood track. Agri, Fishery and Arts Advisor, Ma'am Josie E. De Los Santos.
Javieras Russell D. Agaming R.J. D. Alipio Clarence Joshua A. Almazan Chanwayne R. Asuncion Audrey Daniel L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Bonifacio Clifford Marco M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Nakayo Darwin Christopher Angelo. Dizon Daniel Jan R. Faitoni Jan Ivan M. Fernandez Mark Joshua T. Flores Clarence E. Ganar Felix Jr. R. Mahinay Jr. Polly D. Navidad Joshua G. Obispo Ian Jamir E. Trillion Mark Joshua A. Rubia Gerald D. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Sabangan Benedict G. Sadera Lawrence Bon N. Sales Francisco M. Tadeo Jadmer A. Tadeo Cherek M. Agasa Chemalin. Aligado Arlen M. Fugata Jovelyn S. Tingay Bea S. Agar Angelina B. Pasqua Claudine Russell A. Kulintan Danica F. Ravina Aliyah B. Academic Excellence Award with honors.
Home Economics, Advisor Ma'am Noemi C. Oriñon.
Amoroso Christian D. Valdez Big Angelo E. Karen Jericho E. Delion Brian J. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Garcia Kemp Louis V. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Malawis Daniel A. Okbina Guillermo G. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Oraa John Menard B. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Diador K. Bernadette D. Bonifacio Joyce. Corpus Alea Kit C. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Damaso Katrina A. Damaso Nicole A.
De La Cruz Harleen D. Enrique Shena May M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Erese Abigail D. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Gonzales Laika D. Hebron Bianca Isabel. Ignacio Julian M. Isidro Charlene M. Fabio Judy Rose R. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Gonzalida Princess Anne D. Magdarao Shaina Pearl. Matorgo Marvi G. Mendoza Dayan Imata. Mendoza Lorraine. Pasa Jenica C. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Peralta Natalie G. Pimentel Nicole Kushamar M. Raju Choname. Rina Beverly J. Academic Excellence Award with Honors.
Industrial Arts, Advisor Ma'am Belinda Joy L. Manalo.
Aguilar Mike Christian R. Gideon Prince RJ B. Amparado Raymond D. Angeles Christopher Kent N. Tadasio Alexander P. Tadasio Alexandru P. Cañedo Josel A. Corpus Ken Clifford. De Guzman Hill L. De Jesus Darren N. De La Cruz John Cyril P. De la Cruz Ryan Ray B. De los Reyes Jasper R. Tumlao Kevin P. Fugata Juncel A. Gallardo James A. Gunner Andre V. Kumawan Francis Justin T. Labio Melvin D. Nulia Christian Walter. Pagaduan Angelo C. Pamintuan Ergie C. Piga Romel A. Ragindin Jeffrey M. Ramirez Nelson. Frigendin Carl Benedict A. Valdez Jericho L.
Information Communication Technology, Advisor Ma'am Myra Y. Falcon.
Abinoha Jubel V. Damaso Meljan A. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. De Guzman Michael John C. Eson Alvin J. A. Kababir Ken Adam R. Fabian Kevin Garnett B. Fran Christian J. C. Gutierrez Raven Vincent. Ignacio Jonas G. Ladingan Jean-Lee P. Newbit Aaron Jasper C. Lorenzo Lawrence James Andre C. Lubong Darwin S. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Lunar Jobert Jr. G. Balaguer Carlos Miguel O. Ragadio Mark Lester A. Refuerzo Meljan N. Acosta Tara May L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Asuncion Jelaica C. Baktad Kyla May A. Fontecha Abigail Isel L. Loyang Rosaline T. Migdao Michelle May, Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Pusing Janice Ishane. Ceblano Christine Joy M, Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Woolery Andrea Gale P.
And now let us move on to our academic track, and to start with Accountancy Business and Management Advisor, Ma'am Princess Daria O. Andrada.
Almero Hiner D. Barantes Alvin Ray R. Carlo John Lester P. Academic Excellence Award with High Honors. Castro John Jeric P. Academic Excellence Award with High Honors. Daluyan Art Kenneth P. De Jesus Aaron Justin E. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Gallardo John Leo G. Labio Brian A. Manglikmot Joseph B. Adila Salima R. Agustin Samantha Joy M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Amigable Juwaina Cristel F. Academic Excellence Award with High Honors. Antipolo Racing P. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Aquino Rubelin F. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Cahobe Mary Jane P. Carlo Diana Alain S. Costales Katrina L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Costales Marifel S. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Custodio Sheila May M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Devara Jonaline C. Ducot Queen Monica T. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Figueres Yvonne. Flores Geraldine Rose L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Galapagos Sheila May M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Golek Cruz Maria Daniela P. Martinez Karen L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Mindalano Asnaira S. Noble Melin J. Ocampo Janine F. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Peralta Lian B. Pimentel Claire Stephanie F. Academic Excellence Award with High Honors. India Justin J. M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Rion Mar Justin A. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Rodriguez Bea Jamaica M. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Soberano Linley Nicole I. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Tubalia Shardine F. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Villano Marinel S. Villanueva Christine Joy F. Academic Excellence Award with Honors.
Humanities and Social Sciences 1, Advisor Ma'am Bernadette B. Nenning.
Aguirre Lawrence J.R. Alipio Jovan L. Amos Christian Emmanuel J. Asis J.D.B. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Balbona E.J.A. Alba Victor C. Eduardo Derek B. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Lajero Chester Briggs S. Luna Janel F. Palma Ramsey D. Tiga German S. Sabalo Kino D. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Sahagan Christian Lloyd F. Sevilla RJF. Villanueva Lester Adams D. Vista Charles Michael R. Villa Kim Brian T. Pagilion Ashley Gale N. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Arquero Charles Gale. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Asuncion Eunice Adriana L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Bakta Joanna M. Buenasal Norilyn O. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Daco Hazel Ann X. De la Cruz Reynalyn A. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Espinosilla Jingle Julie R. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Evangelista Ann Kerlane S. Flaviana Sheila May A. Ibanez Joanna Marie L. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Julia Mira Mira O. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Liwarin Princess Diana Rose C. Lontok Hanin J. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Nina Heidi P. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Astral Lexi Lee D. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Saluda Scala Marie P. Academic Excellence Award with Honors. Laura Kathleen N. Academic Excellence Award with Honors.
Humanities and Social Sciences 2 Advisor, Ma'am Jasmine J. Pistolta.
Leon Lawrence N.
Reginald D. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Nabataro J.R.L. Cacho Jefferson J. Kalanyas John Paul V. Kentil Kent John S. Academic Excellence Award with honors. De la Cruz James Kim P. De la Cruz Michael Keith B. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Felipe Alan Jack. Felipe Velidi M. Evangelista Saudi Jr. M. Fredeluces Jean Parson D. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Gabullo Ricardo Enrique A. Gregorio Nigel Olinar S. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Jamot Byron D. Labrador Mark Roldan E. Lagero Joshua S. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Ladista Janja. Lopez Hubert. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Manasio Rowijan L. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Mahusing Andre C. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Mercado Carl Jexter U. Magogo Jasper G. Pahela Ferdinand Jose E. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Pusi Shan M. Davina Jefferson D. Rosales John Brian N. Sahago Mark Kenneth D. Solomon John Emmanuel R. Aguilar Love Mariel Lance F. Marcelino Rona Angela C. Academic Excellence Award with honor. Manuel Angel Ann F. Academic Excellence Award with honor. Manzano Ana Rosario T. Marcelino Rebecca S. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Marty Mary Grace A. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Rivera Micaela E. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Tan Isabel C. Academic Excellence Award with honors.
Humanities and Social Sciences 3, Advisor, Mr. Eric S. Panganiban. Wilon Francis A. Aglibo Mark Jennifer M. Pilar Christian J. G. Antipolo Willie F. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Beltran Albrecht Mao Jr. R. Academic Excellence Award with high honors. Beltran John Lawrence F. Damaso John Matthew C. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Escobar Melinio F. Mayola Sheriff Paul G. Pinge Christian Lloyd T. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Rivera John Michael S. Rodriguez Joshua Briggs L. Santiago Aldrin A. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Santos Nico. Sigurd Joshua M. Season Cleve Phoenix A. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Samora J. D. Balmonte Marjorie E. Javier Martin S. Ethan Leanne Arlene C. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Daniel A. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Javier Mary Chris Choi N. Academic Excellence Award with honors. Luna Charmaine Tyler, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Manzano Maria Imelda B, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Mon Rose Angela R, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Montoya Lawrence Christy A, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Natividad Carriza, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Cordelas Irish Grace R, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Carcacho Mary Rose, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Memorine Nella Marie T, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Sadora Jessamay A, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Colonel Danica M, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Advisor, Ma'am Kenolyn A. Havalia.
Guillermo Mark Joshua C, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Ligan Renzo B, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Lara Peter Jason C, Shopko Emerson Dale N, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Silvestre Lee C, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Baron Quilly Joyce F, Academic Excellence Award with high honors. Misan Ayana Rose, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Galera Nicole Green C, Academic Excellence Award with high honors. Rose Jameline M, Academic Excellence Award with high honors. Salvo Josimay E, Academic Excellence Award with honors. Villanueva Noemi P, Academic Excellence Award with honors.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This day will be noted as to be one of those rare and wonderful moments because of our invited guest. His name echoes the essence of service, dedication, and passion. His achievements, even when he is still a student, are truly commendable as he mirrors his great sense of commitment, hard work, and passion. Our guest speaker is an alumni of San Guillermo National High School. He is the 2002 class valedictorian. He finished his Bachelor of Science in Nursing as cum laude at Gordon College in year 2006. He also finished his Masters of Arts in Nursing, major in Nursing Administration at St. Jude College Incorporated in year 2001. Our guest speaker also finished his Masters of Arts in Education, major in Educational Administration and Masters in Public Administration at President Ramon Magsaysay State University. He is currently working as Nurse 2, Emergency Room Supervisor at San Marcelino District Hospital. He is also in charge as Infection Control Nurse, Disease Surveillance Officer, and Health Education Program Officer at San Marcelino District Hospital. He is also working as part-time senior high school instructor at St. William's School. Our guest speaker is a registered nurse and a licensed professional teacher. Without further ado, I would like to welcome our guest speaker, Sir Lester Lara Ragaggio.
My sincerest greetings to the school head, Principal 2, Dr. Josephine L. Ragini, faculty and staff, parents, and celebrants of this ceremony, the junior high school completers of San Guillermo National High School. I would like to begin my message with extending my heartfelt and applauding congratulations to junior high school completers of our honorable educational institution. Despite the limitations of movement and face-to-face interaction, you all surpassed the challenges of this COVID-19 pandemic. You all successfully complied with the requirements mandated by your current curriculum. Commendation also to parents for guiding these students holistically. Kudos to our mentors for surviving the abrupt transformation to the digital world and keeping it motivated in performing their passion of teaching, thereby transforming these adolescents into lifelong learners. This year's graduation rites and moving up ceremony theme, strengthening quality education amidst COVID-19 pandemic, signifies the need to intensify our mechanisms toward achieving our 2030 Sustainable Development Goal, aiming to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. This pandemic have challenged both the teachers and students in delivery of quality education, and this blended learning curriculum through modules and online lectures are remarkable in dealing problems. Recognition to all teachers in facing these challenges, continue nurturing minds, make them globally competitive citizens, keep being a transformer of change for our dear learners. Thank you, SGNH teachers, for making me the best definition of a lifelong learners. To our completers, pursue your strand of choice. You must write your goals in life, read them and place them in a pocket closer to your heart, and be determined in achieving your goals. I started with the same feeling you are experiencing right now. Fear, the unknown, fear of battling my college life, both finances, academic and social interaction with fellow nursing students and college professors. I always look for the future. I aim to become professional. I wish for a better life. These fears and motivation molded me to be competent on my chosen course, which eventually given me the stamina of passing the PRC Nursing Board exam. Facing the real world, that is the life after schooling, introduce those fears again. For at the workplace, fear to my fellow nurses and senior nursing officers, doctors and other healthcare professionals, fear to grab the best position. Struggles were experienced, but with all the wisdom and life principle taught by my previous teachers and the course of my beloved and my valued parents, these fears were transformed into best version of myself. With the demand of working abroad, I chose to work in our local health facility because of my willingness to serve my field and my family members. Since I am only member inclined in the medical field, With my eagerness to stay competitive, I started to apply for a part-time job as a lecturer, both in the college and senior high school, and part-time clinical instructor to the colleges of nursing in the province and nearby cities. I devoted my time studying in the graduate school programs and continue attending trainings for my professional growth. Wrapping up my message to our completers, pursuing your aspirations in life doesn't require you to be rich. With exceptional IQ or even famous in the society, instead being optimistic, competitive, smart, conquering your fears and brave to take opportunity positively will set you reaping your dreams. Always put your passion and love on whatever endeavor you are pursuing. Don't forget to make learning from the past as foundation or scaffold for the future. Empower yourselves and allow a ripple effect as you give back blessings to the community, and most importantly, always make your faith with our Creator your armor against problems and challenges. It is my great honor to be invited as your moving up ceremony speaker. I hope I was able to inspire our completers by my life experiences. Again, I am Lester Lara Ragaggio, proud graduate of San Guillermo National High School, batch 2002, expressing my million thanks to high school teachers and congratulations. Stay safe and more power to all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grade 10 SSC completers. Judd Reindel E. Adlawan with high honors. Mac Elroy C. Badar with honors. Roland John G. Dado. Arnel B. Damaso Jr. with honors. Jerwin F. Dragon with high honors. Aaron John B. Estacio with honors. Shane Aldrey F. Inocencio with high honors. Lerold A's F. Luna with high honors. Yui Troy C. Mercadel with honors. Ian David B. Rafanan. Drex Allen C. Ragaggio. Brent M. Reyes with honors. Gian Kyle B. Villanueva. Charles Jeven B. Veray. Girls, Jamaica Karil F. Amigable with high honors. Carrie Eunice V. Angeles with high honors. Mary Antoinette A. Aratea with honors. Darlene Jill L. Beltran with high honors. Jessica May C. Calio with high honors. Sherry Almina C. Carino with honors. Patricia Therese P. Damaso with high honors. Jerfay Allen R. De La Cruz with honors. Azanath A. Manawis with honors. Angela Faye M. Menor. Micaela Joyce M. Menor. Lay Darlene R. Mina with honors. Jacqueline A. Ocampo with high honors. Lira Tanya M. Pingue with honors. Clynet Miles L. Reg with high honors. Don Denise C. Roben with high honors. And Riza Junel E. Udan with high honors. Congratulations!
The grade 10 Aguinaldo completers. Boys, Patrick Cherson D. Acoha, Marvin O. Casiano, Mark Angelo R. Dali, Ralph Vincent S. Del Rosario, Ryan I. De La Cruz, Justin G. De Los Santos, Jomari D. Galang, Alfred A. Inocencio, Raven S. Lara with honors, Rafael E. Ligas, Nicolas Joseph A. Macalma, Bilin Domipol V. Miro, Chester Brian Bird R. Orbe, John Paul Padrique with honors, King Jerry I. Pareño. Girls, Chenelu D. Amata, Trisha Ann D. Andal, Mary Joy L. Balos-Balos, Jasmine E. Cababaro, Maria Cres M. Castillo, Ariane Maxine O. Datu, Ian Jane Chanel R. Fortaleza with honors, Jean Micaela S. Linyan with honors, Grace P. Mendaros, Jean Rose G. Navida, Jenny Van J. Orogo with honors, Ariane B. Risumadero with honors, Brillian Alexa G. Risumadero, Lisa D. Sorio. Congratulations!
Grade 10 Aquino completers. Jetro Bernas, Roberto R. Cajefe, Christian N. Dacayo, Christian L. De La Gracia, Ronmar A. Funiestas with honors, Martin S. Gonzalez, Aldwin L. Hipolito, Mark Hill B. Manglikmot, Ruben A. Orgaya Jr., Gerald A. Osalbo, John Paul F. Polintan, Francis Miguel T. Reyes, Mark Daniel F. Sahagun, Jefferson C. Soria, Mariel Cacho, Jennifer L. Corpus, Princess Anne C. Corpus, Vida May F. Corpus, Vanessa Jane L. Jopenes, with honors. Jaireline Ann E. House, Faith D. Fabelinia, with honors. Eureka Joy G. Falsario, with honors. Alyesa Kirsten C. Fronda, with honors. Ann N. Garcenila, Jorela Mea A. Ladringan, with honors. Ilyana Ross A. Mauricio, Roxanne Kate Noronio, Alexandra Nina Ordillas, with honors. Zian Camille B. Portugues,
Ten Garcia Completers, John Bryle A. Agrippa, Julius F. Agrippa, Simon Vincent F. Aquino, Lawrence D. Cababaro, with honors. Rog Datu, John Harvey R. de Guzman, Earl Andrew S. de la Cruz, Von Kenneth R. de la Cruz, Cercis A. Felismenia, with honors. Mark Algin A. Fugata, Hansley Ivan R. Fordan, with honors. Josh Andre R. Gomez, June Carl F. Gural, Gian Michael T. Mauricio, James Eden R. Mon, Eric A. Quintero Jr., Josh Russell Riñedo, Ronaldo M. Tadeja, Sharina L. Acosta, Rafaela M. Aligado, John Rachel N. Angeles, Marian Arabel E. Cudal, Bea M. Dalis, with honors. Caril Faye F. De Jesus, Denise L. Fredeluces, Sarah R. Lubo, with honors. Lara Trinity A. Montoya, Caril Joy N. Ortiz, Girly Ann R. Palele, Erica D. Romero, Darlene May D. Sequoia,
Grade 10 Laurel Completers, Axel A. Batad, Francis N. Fontila, with honors. John Patrick T. Ladringan, Joshua A. Magpale, John Ian S. Mangosing, Edward R. Mendoza, with honors. Mark John Miparanum, Russell Dave M. Racoma with honors. Jancel Josh D. Ragini, Rexine Chris C. Ruta, Jesse James D. Tabora, Ronnie Ray C. Villegas, Vanessa B. Asierto, Sandy C. Aligarbes, Janelle Bianca D. Arabe, Jerica May P. Arabe, Jedeline A. Bactad, Jessa May D. Beltran, Marion J.C. P. Conte, Princess Anne R. Domondon with honors. Angel Ann A. Evangelista with honors. Andrew B. Felipe, Janzairin L. Gallardo, Roxanne T. Loyang, Angelica V. Lumanog, Annabel B. Serafica,
The Grade 10 Makapagal Completers: Justin Adrian D. Alanyige with honors. Joshua Carlo B. Balyon, Jomar E. Beltran, Gio G. Canencia, Kian Kane R. Cristobal, Rods Jericho L. Dumlao, Gerson M. Hagad, Ralph Raven E. Juliano, Joros B. Mandap, Jasper P. Ubamos, Ivan Clyde F. Renojo, Glenn D. Villanueva, Marian Shane M. Aglibot, Isabel O. Bulataw, Julian F. Cababaro with honors. Lou Bernadette O. De La Rosa, Christine Joy G. Fabian, Nicole Ann D. Gallo, Clarissa Jane B. Garcia, Jamaica Marie Hipolito, Ashley C. Eldefonso with honors. Mariel H. Labrador with high honors. Princess R. Lubong, Billie Jean G. Marcos, Jasmine A. Maribohok with honors. Jamaica I. Mila, Ayin Gail R. Pascual with honors.
Grade 10 Magsaysay Completers: Kenneth M. Angel, Carl Jan D. Ariola, Vince Aldrin B. Barcelona, Noah P. Compañero, John Chris S. Encarnacion with honors. Kurt E. Escartino with honors. Allen Scott R. Tan, Kyle Justin P. Viala. Girls: Charlene B. Angel, Kaisel C. Cabalona with honors. Rosa May R. Cibalo, Esel May G. De la Cruz, Rizel M. Macabante, Joanne Manlangi, Jody Bell M. Mariano with honors. Nicole A. Pasailon, Angelica May Perez, Karil Shane C. Prieto, Sandy Alea B. Rhodes, Justin Nicole G. Tagle, Pauline Joy G. Tagle, Jolien Umada, Ashley Nicole M. Venson, Tricia A. Venson, Angelica May C. Yanes.
Grade 10 Marcos completers. Renz Genry G. Agoha with honors. Aldrix S. Alanige, Ronan G. Bacho, Eric V. Rennie with honors. Rodnel F. Kudal, Adrian V. De Ramos, Linel F. Duminden with honors. John Briggs O. Payton, Aaron B. Fernandez, Ruben R. Gonzalez, Alex L. Evanez, J. Anthony M. Labrador with honors. Denmark C. Lagrimas, Asher Ian F. Luon, Lord Aaron Isaac D. Mauricio with honors. Sean Lloyd R. Solomon, Lloyd Ivan P. Soriano, female. Daxine Mafay P. Alcisto with honors. Jessamay G. Bermudez with honors. Cheryl Jane C. Domingo with honors. Althea Stephanie A. Havalia with honors. Pauline Alexis Leanda, Cheryl Joy G. Mariano, Kishaya Murillo, Jasmine Claire C. Padrique with honors. Siren Kate Pica, Christine May S. Rizomadero, Mariel Ann R. Rizomadero with honors. Tricia May S. Resus, Evelyn P. Suba,
The Grade 10 Quezon Completers. Boys. Earl James D. Abuan. Brian Joe Beltran. Mark Ivan D. Bonalos. McNeil R. Cababaro. Earl King G. Dimalotang. John Denver B. Ferrer. Kurt Brian D. Hakyas with honors. John Michael B. Nedia. Fidel F. Sembrero Jr. Mark Lawrence Solis. Jeromel Takad. Jericho S. Tamondong. Ren L. Tolentino. Timothy B. Torres. Dave Rovens F. Valdez. Mark Cornel Yap. Girls. Kenly L. Ampoan with honors. Fretzy D. Bagtas. Rosalinda Cahife. Alyssa May F. Co. Cherry Ann B. Kolyama. Riza R. Crisostomo. Ina M. David. Marianne Paz G. Larios with honors. Jasmine D. Marzan with honors. JC Hickory F. Obispo with honors. Carmela Faye C. Olpindo with honors. Kyla Samiel Q. Omega. Althea Joy R. Quinola. Congratulations!
Grade 10 Quirino Completers. Male. Denver Rance A. Aguilar. Mark Angelo A. Almero. Geoffrey Angelo A. Amigable. Harold R. Arquero Jr. Rusty A. Benito. Gerson L. Bumatay. Joshua M. De Jesus with honors. Ronald M. De Jesus with honors. Godwin G. Gonzalez. Felix Nathaniel M. Ladringan. Jericho D. Lagon. Joshua E. Lara. Ralph Ian B. Mikaler with honors. John Victor L. Pergiliano. James C. Purificacion. Jeric Martin J. Serdon with honors. Sian D. Sibolboro. Hector J. Ben G. Verona. Female. Lady Hope R. Arcilia. Princess I.C. A. Azurin. Hannah L. Costales. Jeneline D. Cruz with honors.
Hannah U. Diagan, Rosa Camila B. Diaz, Risa Marie C. Esteban, Jasmine Jean I. Palsario, Carmela R. Pilarca, with honors. Jason Kate B. Ignacio, Tricia Nadal L. Lagunero, with honors. Erica C. Labarias, with honors. Micaela O. Lazaro, with honors. Andrea Jane S. Pascasio, with honors. Jessa May M. Taroma, Carrie Joy Q. Valdez, Michelle G. Verona.
The hardworking men and women of San Guillermo National High School, beloved parents, distinguished speakers and guests, ladies and gentlemen, the 28 completers from grade 10 Ramos class, the gentlemen, John Christopher G. Antillier, John Rick Bobier, Jerwin A. Bobier, Ryan James S. Brindes, Felix Thomas F. Cabalpica, Jeswell S. Corpus, Joros L. Flores, Justin Wayne V. Gonzalez, Francis A. Labio, Axel Ross P. Ladrigan, Dwayne Mar C. Lerma, Mark John C. Paet, Joshua Q. Piga with honors, John Carl D. Rabi, Mark Justin P. Ragaggio, Vergel L. Suyat, Kurt Lawrence G. Bilardo. The ladies, Lucille F. Abido, Jasmine C. Austria, Rachel May B. Corpus, Princess Anne Michelle T. Paitoni, Rova May S. Lagero, Gina R. Lagero, Lou Angeli D. Piga, Maribel A. Rodolfo, Bernadette L. Suyat, Marife Tario, and the last but not the least, Jamie Dance and Tyson with honors. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, and to God be the glory.
Rojas completers. Male, Christian A. Balmaceda, Joseph T. Batak, Randy M. Calahe Jr., John Andrew M. Clemeno, Cargilon D. De Valocos II, Abraham S. Flo with honors, James Ivan P. Gonzalez, Robinson M. Lara, Mark Dave D. Malyari, John Lawrence J. Pahe, Denver Allen A. Ramos, Marco J. Ramos. Female, Daisy Marie L. Abanador with honors, Erica A. Abilon, Feby Kate A. Abilon, Maria Janelle A. Adrales, Kyla Marie A. Arcala with honors, Precious Cian R. Bernabe, Yesha Nicole F. Bueno, Riza Marie P. Dacayo with honors, Queen Marivic T. Ducot with honors, Almira B. Figueres, Cielo R. Pahe, Rhea Joy B. Rabara with honors, Erica Joy A. Undan, Cybel D. Yap. Congratulations, Ten Rojas.
A pleasant morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce our keynote speaker this morning. Our distinguished speaker is a youth leader and an academic achiever ever since she was on her elementary education. She is the class valedictorian of Linasin Elementary School Batch 2003, a proud alumna of San Guillermo National High School, and also the class valedictorian of her batch 2007. In 2011, she finished her Bachelor of Science in Nursing as her pre-med course at University of Santo Tomas, Manila. She passed the Philippine Licensure Examination for Nurses on the same year. She continues to dream big and pursue her dream to become a medical doctor in the same university. She has been a consistent Dean's Lister of UST College of Medicine from 2011 to 2014. For 5 years of relentless hard work and dedication, she has completed her med school and passed the board for Philippine Physician Licensure Examination on September 2016. From 2017 to 2020, she took her 4 years of medical residency at James L. Gordon Memorial Hospital, Olongapo City. She obtained her diploma in Internal Medicine PCP certifying exam passer, awarded by the Philippine College of Physicians on March 2021. She's been known as the selfless and hardworking public servant, currently serving her fellow Marcelinian at San Marcelino Municipal Health Office as our present rural health physician. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our lovely keynote speaker, Dr. Giselle Joy Arpaje.
Our Honorable Mayor, Engineer Elvis Recadio Soria, DepEd Superintendent Dr. Romeo Alip, Assistant Superintendent Ma'am Michelle A. Naika, District Supervisor Dr. Melinda Punsalan, beloved Principal Ma'am Josephine Ragine, members of the faculty, graduates and their proud parents, and all the familiar faces who used to be my mentors and helped shape my character and competence for who I am today. A pleasant evening to all of you. Allow me first to congratulate the graduates of Batch 2021. You made it. Alongside your triumph, I congratulate your parents and mentors for helping you to make it to the end. We shall still celebrate despite the pandemic and the repercussions of not being together in this special event. I know that the impediments of finishing the journey are laborious since I was a student before like you. But what added more to the snag is the pandemic that brought about the transformation of learning through different methodologies, clinging away from the traditional and linear method of education towards non-linear and digital education. But with all of these difficulties, you succeeded. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. This is a quote from a famous author, John Maxwell. The world is always changing.
You will face curveballs in life. Change is inevitable. It happens with or without our consent. Just like how the pandemic came and how big changes with the education system happened. We did not expect this. We did not see this coming. But how you will handle change is what matters most. Growth is what is optional. It only happens with our consent and when we make the decision to grow. Online classes and modular approach to education. Surely it has its pros and cons. Growth is not always fun, but it is rewarding. The world is changing. Will you adapt? Are you embracing change? Are you seeking growth? I recently encountered an online article entitled Tips on How to Survive and What to Expect in This Digital Era. Ideas for Public Action. The article let me realize 3 essential things in the new normal. Number 1 is education, number 2 is public health, and lastly, mental health. Having access to information during the pandemic time was made possible thanks to access to technology and ICT. Let us make use of this resource to learn further every day. Let us remember that learning never ends in school. Educating oneself is building one's competence. One crucial aspect to achieve the highest level of leadership paradigm, according to Jim Collins in his book, Good to Great. My first advice to you, my dear graduates, to prepare for the next chapter is to maximize the use of technology to learn every day. During this pandemic, we witnessed difficulties, especially in the public health sector of our country. As a physician, I experienced firsthand the impact of COVID-19, which already claimed lives and distressed several hospitals and health units of the country. Thus, my second advice to you is to value your general health to help our country's health sector. Health is real wealth, especially right now. The final advice that I will give is to protect your mental health. Mental health is an unostentatious issue not until recent times, especially during the pandemic. It is okay to talk about one's feelings and deal with them. It is essential to communicate with your peers or loved ones or trusted ones. Suppose you are overwhelmed with the burden of thoughts. Ask for help if you need to. That's okay. You will endanger all of your hard work if you risk your mental health. So let me speak now as someone speaking to another who is just starting on the most wonderful journey. 14 years ago, I can still remember what I told my fellow graduates during my valedictory address. Allow me to reiterate some parts of my speech back then. We are now on the threshold of a new life, in a new world. We have reached our goal, but are we going to stop? Is this the end? Indeed it is not. A new episode is about to unfold. We are about to enter a new dimension of life, armed with the knowledge that will propel us forward to meet the challenges of our contemporary world. Reminiscing this line, I realized after graduating high school, what is waiting for us? The path that we are to choose is limitless. It is only a matter of choice, and every single one of you will have the different avenues. Some will pursue further into university education to prepare for the life of a professional. Some will track the course of technical and vocational education. Some will be involved in the government. Some will have to work early. What is important is that choice that we make. And always bear in mind that we are unique beings. We don't share the same paths and timelines. Some of you will achieve more in an early time. Be happy for them, but that will not make you less of a person. Be patient. Remember that you are unique. We all matter. Now, my dear graduates, find your calling. Soar high. Be fighters. Always remember to embrace uniqueness. Again, congratulations and thank you very much.
Let us hear the words of gratitude from Albrecht Mauro R. Beltran Jr., grade 12 3 Humanities and Social Sciences with high honors.
To the Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Romeo M. Alip, Public Schools District Supervisor Dr. Melinda D. Punzalan, to San Guillermo National High School's Principal Dr. Josephine L. Ragini, our guest speaker, Rural Health Unit Physician Dr. Giselle Paje Ragadio, Honorable San Marcelino Mayor Engineer Elvis Ragadio Soria, our teachers and staff, viewers, families and friends, to my fellow graduates, good day. It gives me chills to hear that we are at our last step of our senior high school journey. The journey we didn't even know what's ahead. The journey we wished never end. Sayang lang naman no, we are conducting our graduation rites through the confined spaces of our gadgets when we should be at Sangye, wearing our togas and medals, our families and friends feeling so proud watching us, and finally, singing our graduation song, declaring our bittersweet goodbyes. Along this journey, I know we have long lists of people or memories we want to thank. Firstly, we have to give our thanks to our families who give their 101% support to whatever we do, even with pressure. It's inevitable. How could I forget our best of friends who haven't shaken the single point of failure to be crazy with us and to fill this journey with endless euphoria that's ever gotten old. You guys deserve the world. To boost and to foster. That's what our ever-committed teachers did, to say the least. That despite the adjustments and uncertainties brought by the new normal learning setup, they still managed to hold the torch high enough to let every student see and feel its flame. Sincerely, we thank you. All glory to the God Almighty, to the big guy, who has been working unconditionally hard behind the scenes. And lastly, to San Guillermo National High School, our home, which molded us into who we are today, where we experienced our ups and downs, our wins and losses. We couldn't be more thankful and proud that this institution let us hone our skills and made us feel we had a safe space to be at. At the end of this ceremony, let us remind them that this milestone is not only ours, but we achieved it together, hand in hand. Leaving the memories is never a walk in the park, nor saying goodbyes, but doesn't the future excite you? The life we all just envisioned when we were little is gradually coming true. The future waits. Scary, but it's a roller coaster worth riding. I am so honored and humbled to be here, delivering my words of gratitude in behalf of the graduates. I am Albrecht Mauro R. Beltran Jr. of Humanities and Social Sciences, batch 2020 to 2021 of San Guillermo National High School. Looking forward to seeing and making wondrous stories with you again.
Thank you, Albrecht, for the very inspiring message to all the graduates.